Okay, lovely Leos. Let's see what we have for you for December. Okay, Leo. Something that has been stagnant, and what I see, it's like a friendship, some sort of connection that has felt stagnant. There's some changes coming through. You're going to decide to do things and go things your own way. And in time, when they are ready, they'll do what they need to do. But I see you are choosing the path that suits you the best, suits you the most. You've been waiting patiently, and you're starting to step away from this. There's also an idea in your mind that you've had where it's like, oh, if I do move on, maybe I'm going to miss out on this opportunity with them or something like that. But you get to a point where you're like, no, I must do this for myself. Otherwise, you may lose out on other opportunities. So good on you. And I do see, as you do this, you can come up to 3 different opportunities that will open up to you as well. You're kind of like held back a little bit, Leo. You're held back, and you have too much talent, skill, a great voice, for you to put forward, for you to say things, do things, then be held back because somebody is not quite ready. Whether this is professional or personal, like a relationship of some kind. And there is, like, I do see that some of you could have some sort of spiritual experiences coming into place here. Very important spiritual experience. And I do see grandparent figures in the spirit here that are around you, looking out for you. And if they are here physically, there's a special bond, special connection there when it comes to grandparents for some. And there's a message here saying that they are extremely proud of how you have blossomed. In whichever way and capacity, you have blossomed regardless of anything else. And they're very, very happy and proud of you. That's something that's come through now, especially a grandfather figure. I do see you are very determined to taking clear actions, and you're thinking quite deeply in a way that you realize whatever step you take next, can change, will take effect the effect will be quite great for your near future. So you're thinking about things carefully, but you're also very determined that once you make a choice, once you take this action, you're going for it. Like, you don't want to look back anymore. I'm seeing you looking to the future. Like, if you say, I'm going to move to this place, and you understand that could affect other things in your current life, whether that's a relationship or something else. But I do see you willing to take certain risks, certain challenges, like you're up for the challenge in a good way. You have been very patient. I do see like the clock is ticking about something. Clock is ticking. And again, this is another situation where you've been patient. And I do see you are just being more in tune with yourself. You're taking a leap of faith. You're taking a leap of faith. You're taking some chance, and you're reaching out as well. It's like you're not hoping somebody's just going to ask you for something, or whether you want this particular job or whatever it is. You're being quite vocal about it. So that is a strength that you have, Leo, being vocal about these things. There is a partnership forming. There is a partnership, a very strong, close partnership, whether this is romantic or professional. Somebody else is coming in. I do see new energy. This could be somebody that has completely changed if it's a new energy, but it's very tight and important to you as well. And you're seen as some sort of like mother figure to some people, to some of those close to you, mother or father figure. You have that kind of, like, you can be somebody's best friend at the same time. You can be, their parent. But you feel like in a way, sometimes that's a responsibility that you need to take. But of course, not for that to be taken advantage of either. I do see there's some surprise gifts that you could be getting. For some of you, there's a car coming along. I'm sorry if that ruined the surprise. I don't know. I see like a blue car. But you know, there's an anniversary coming up also, so time for celebration. I see towards the end of the month, there's a lot of happiness and smiles happening, and unexpected gifts, unexpected announcements, also unexpected announcements. It's like I love this for you, because it's like you are ready to really rise up and take on certain challenges. You know, 8 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. Love it. Okay. 8 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Okay. You are definitely, oh, and the Knight of Cups. You're definitely, you know, talking the talk and walking the walk for sure. Okay, the 8 of Wands, 7 of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. So you're going to prove a lot of people. You're going to prove to a lot of people just what you're made of, you know. There's so many blessings coming to you. There's some, you know, important news coming that's traveling, that is going to enable you to really get going. There's some sort of green light that is happening that I see, and you're pushing forward with this. It's like you're ready to roll up your sleeves and really get going. And I do also get here with the 7 of Wands. After this, you get some sort of justice. And the Knight of Cups, it proves that you've done it. You've created something in your life that I feel like is quite abundant, and you get an important offer, special offer, of something that connects to your heart, to your soul, is what I'm getting. The 4, I feel like pulling this card out as well. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Okay. Look at that. Leo, hello. Okay. Well, let me do it this way. This is what okay. So the 4 of Swords. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Amazing. Doing some things, listening to your body, being more in tune, as we're talking about, listening to what your soul is asking for. You need to take this time for yourself and then approach things carefully. And you want things, there's going to be the steadiness. There's somebody also that gives you the right sort of support to rely on. I also get a lot of independence. Even though there's support, you're still independent, but you are creating something that's going to create a lot of abundance. And when I was reading the 7 of Wands, I don't know if I said it. I should have. If I didn't, I'm sorry. But I was seeing abundance, and here we are. So I do see, for some of you, working in silence until you connect to the right place or people. And if it's like a small investment or grant or something that you get a small start, you're going to create it into something that's going to grow abundantly, so beautifully. And emotional stability also is what I get, not just financial stuff. There's also the love, the emotion, you know, unexpected gifts. And that justice, as I was talking about, also comes through. It comes, and towards the end of the month also, look at this wonderful confirmation for you. You get such beautiful clarity. And as I said, once you say go, it is go. And I don't see you going back at all. That's why it's important, and people around you should take note and see this, that, you know, once you go ahead, something is not going to change back. You know, it's going to have a ripple effect, but in the best way also for you. A lot of joy, harmony, and abundance, and it's very much within your control. So here with the Ace of Swords, and there's a very strong new start here for you. You know, you have a lot of victory coming to you. You score something big, you know, whether that's a contract, a person, a house, there's something in your life. You're shaping it up to be very clear and open and victorious. I just see you having a lot of strength within you. There is something that's going to be finalized as well with this Ace of Swords. love it. Okay, let's see what this lovely oracle deck has. Ringing the bells. Ring thy bell to cast them out. Ring thy bell and dance about. Swell the sounds amidst the winds, nowhere to hide, for all will ring. That is so beautiful. This is what you are doing. You're the one ringing that bell. Exactly what we were saying. You're not going to be held back anymore. You're not waiting around. You're like, okay, I've been patient. I'm watching the clock tick, 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 tick. I'm ringing that bell. I'm going for it. Exactly that. And to cast them, ring thy bell to cast them out. Whatever it is that's not needed is out, and you can flourish, you can dance about, ring thy bell. I mean, it's exactly what we were saying. And, what you say, you mean. And it's headed towards something very, very beautiful. Loving this for you, Leo. Thank you so very much for being here. I love this. Beautiful. Thank you all so